So if you've been watching my channel for a while, like you guys would have seen like a lot of the tours of houses for sale, quite large homes usually, and I've been blown away, by both the size of the houses but also the prices as well. But it made me think, is that what an actual typical American house looks like? The average Joe, what kind of house do Americans live in? Because I've got no real frame of reference. Whenever I go to America, I usually either stay in a hotel or an Airbnb, maybe, or if I go and see a family member, it's one of their, houses. But I wanted to see, what does the average American home look like?
Hey, I don't know about you, but when I travel to a new country, I don't want to see some tourist attractions or some popular places. I want to see what houses are like. I want to see how people live.
Mm,
What is life like? What do people eat? I'm curious
hmm
about these things. Let me show you what a typical
I love the F-150. That's an American car right there. I think the F-150 is it the top selling car in America?
American house is like. I'll show you my family's house. So,
Okay. Is that
typical
single
house
story?
is about this size.
But there'll be a basement probably, so that makes it two stories, right?
We have the walls, of course, made of bricks. See, these are bricks. These are the walls. And we have a roof. We have another roof structure here. This is where we park the car.
But isn't it? I thought American houses were mostly wood. Isn't this quite rare for it to have a brick house?
And of course, we have a driveway where we park the cars as well. Now let's go inside the house, opening the door.
Okay, so the entrance is on the
First
side
room.
into the kitchen
First room we
first.
have is the kitchen. Now, what kinds
Interesting.
of things would you find in a typical American kitchen?
It's very different that the house opens up into the kitchen. Usually, a British house will open up into the hallway. Like there'll be a hallway with stairs that go upstairs, and then further down the kitchen will be there.
We have a microwave, refrigerator, an oven, the sink where we wash things, a faucet.
We'd call that the tap.
We have a toaster, coffee maker. Now, Americans like this filter coffee typically. I like Italian coffee. This is an Italian coffee maker. It's very nice. What else? In the fridge, some, normal.
Ah, yeah, you guys keep your eggs in the fridge. We keep our eggs outside. That's a little interesting difference. I wonder why that is. Why do we keep our eggs outside?
Foods. We have milk, eggs, water, some fruits. And up here we have cabinets,
Yeah.
or sometimes we call them cupboards.
Yep.
In the cupboards, we keep things like dishes. We have bowls, plates, these kinds of things. We have silverware in the drawers,
I mean, yeah, this is all fairly standard. We pretty much have the same.
spoons,
What's this though? Is this like a frying pan?
forks, knives, these kinds of things. We have these pans for cooking. We have pans and also pots. Pots are bigger ones.
The kitchen looks a decent size, to be
Now,
fair.
the second room we have
Okay,
is
the living room.
The living room. The living room is where the family stays and they hang out together, talk together, sit, watch the television, sit and talk together.
Good sized living room. Definitely bigger than your average British living room for sure.
We have the cats here. The cats like to sleep here. And we have the dining room table. So the living room and dining room sometimes is one room instead of two rooms. So at the dining room table, the family sits and eats together. Next room, well, before the rooms, we have the hall or the hallway. A hallway is a small entrance.
The layout's very interesting of this house. Is this typical, like any Americans watching this or Canadians? Is this a similar structure to your house?
Entrance maybe where the other rooms are. So we have the doors to the bedrooms, the bathroom here, the toilet, sink, the bathtub, the mirror, and here's a bedroom. This is my bedroom. It's a normal size. I have a bed,
good
a
size
desk
room.
where I work on things, my computer, books. I love to read. I have many books. Guitar. And what is this? This is a rack. We call this a rack for drying clothes or hanging some clothes here.
Interesting. So he doesn't use the dryer. I thought most Americans would have a washer and a dryer.
Have an alarm clock, trash can, and this is a closet. A lot of bedrooms in America have a small little room with a door like this. Call it a closet. This is where we put some clothes.
Yeah, we don't have that here, man. I wish we did. This is the thing, because American houses are bigger on average, you can have like closets like this. Here, you're relying on like a wardrobe, but then the wardrobe takes space out of the room because it's big.
Just store some things, boxes.
Yeah.
So we also have painting. This is a painting that was done by my friend in Turkey. It's a nice painting, or sometimes we say picture painting. And the last room that I will show you is the basement.
Okay.
Now, some homes in America have 2 floors. There's 1 floor, you go up the stairs,
And there's another
and there's
floor,
a second floor. My house has 1 floor, but we also have a basement. Some houses in America have a basement.
What proportion of American houses come with a basement? Would you say it's at least 50%? I thought most houses in America had basements.
A basement is another floor, but it's underground. You go down the stairs underground. So I will show you. Go downstairs, and it's not a very nice room. We just keep some things here, some
pretty big,
supplies,
though.
some cleaning things, this kind of stuff. We have
Wow, it's huge.
this old oven. We burn little wood chips here for the winter when it's cold. It heats the house up. So we have this this heater for heating the house. We also have here, maybe you can see with the light, we have an old rotary phone. Have you seen one of these before?
Wow.
It's a telephone. It works like this.
Dude, I've not seen one of these in years, man. Wow. Unreal.
Hello?
I don't even see why, like, actual wireless house phones anymore. I don't see those anymore. Everyone just uses their mobile phone.
All right. Let's go back outside. I want to show you some things outside the house. Okay. Back outside. Oh. This is a wind chime. When the wind blows, it makes a sound. Wind chime.
Is that his yard?
We have a thermometer so we can always see the temperature, and it's in Fahrenheit, not Celsius.
Is this the backyard? Pretty big, a good size, or is this not the backyard? It looks kind of like a backyard.
In America, we use Fahrenheit, not Celsius. We also have a grill. We love to grill burgers, grill steaks, meats, and the yard.
This is their yard. Their yard is huge. Mate, if I had a garden this big, I'd probably never leave. You could do so much with this amount of space. And I know some of you guys will be thinking, it's not that big. Trust me, guys. A British garden will not be this big unless it's a massive house.
Most houses in America have a yard. A yard is a space, a big space, usually with grass and trees, where you can walk around, enjoy nature. In our yard we have some chestnut trees, and there's an apple tree, and it's fall now, of course. So the apple tree does not have any leaves, doesn't have any apples. We say fall or autumn because in the autumn the leaves fall from the tree. They fall.
Dude, I'm still blown away by the size of this yard.
Next, I'm going to show you the garden.
Does it go all the way back here?
Up here we have a garden. This is a peach tree, actually.
Dude, this
But here's
backyard
the
is
garden.
massive.
Many Americans have a garden. They like to grow some vegetables here. We have lots of tomatoes in here. Little tomatoes. You can see the really, really tiny little tomatoes.
Yeah, they're like cherry tomatoes or tomatoes, as we'd say. Dude, I want this yard.
These ones are really good. These are my favorite. Very tasty. We also have a fire pit.
Oh, a little fire pit. Nice.
It hasn't been used for a long time, as you can see, but people like to have a fire,
Yeah, put marshmallows on there.
sit around the fire with your friends, maybe cook some things. It's just a nice thing to do in the fall, or even maybe in the summer.
No, this is awesome, man.
It's
Nice
a cloudy
place.
day today. There's no sun, just clouds. Last thing I want to show you in the house is
What's this?
the porch.
Okay.
Most houses
What were those two doors? Was that like a little cellar?
have a porch like this. Porch is just a space with a roof where you can sit and relax. So we have some chairs here.
Yeah, we don't have these, man. This, I would, this would be a nice space to have on a nice warm day. Chill out there with a book, a beer or a drink, or just chill out with some pals. Yeah, this would be sick.
There's some flowers, and this is a bird feeder. A bird feeder for the hummingbirds. The hummingbirds come in the summer, and in the winter they fly back south. They go to South America. But yeah, the porch is just a nice space. I like to sit here and read sometimes, drink tea in the mornings,
Just
enjoy
chill
the
out.
view.
Yeah.
You can see the sunrise from here. And that's what a typical American house looks like.
Okay, cool space, man. Honestly, like, if it's got a massive big garden. You've got a big basement as well, which you could turn into probably 2 rooms if you wanted. There's more than enough space here for a typical family, for sure, for sure. I wonder where this is. Like, is this like his accent? It kind of sounds a little bit, maybe Texas could be. Good amount of space, man. Like the average British home would be way smaller than this, for sure. Like for sure, way smaller. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.